MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Cleveland Indians.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's got great power. I love watching a guy could take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Number 28 gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
Leading off tonight for Cincinnati, the shortstop, number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
First pitch, 7:06.
One and one to the Reds leadoff man.
Run!
Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
1 and 2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. Number 12, stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting second, the third baseman, Nick Senzel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Juan Morales.
Into the box now, Juan Morales. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question. Letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Number 12 is there, and the side is retired. Reds are down and ordered. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. Time now in Cleveland. Starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's coming off a big performance, 3 home runs. You start trying to figure out how you pitch around him. When you start hitting 3 home runs in a game, you start getting attention real quick.
Robert Stevenson is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, man, he's going to look to be a little bit better in this one. You could say scattering hits. Allowed 9 hits in his last start. His stuff is much better than that, and he certainly isn't going to be able to give up 9 hits in this one if his team expects to win.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And guys, can you even see the defensive positioning of this team? I'm blinded by how much gold is out there. Can I get some shades for this one? If this offensive team has any hope of scoring, they better hit it in the seats.
Standing in, Tyler Wade. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, the second baseman, Tyler.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. His first homer so far in the series as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. A home run in the World Series. No one can ever take that away from you.
Batting second.
Into the box now, number 29.
Number 29,
as he grounds one briskly to short. Segura moving to his right. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Third, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Now batting, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. It will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Third baseman.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide. 2-0. Here it is. 3-0 now. Number 12 waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Stepping in now, number 12, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Martinez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-1 fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Here's the 3-2. Count still full. 3-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Number 9.
Coming to the plate now, number 9. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
The 1-0. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. Indians are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. Now to the plate, Herrera. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, number 30.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Ryan Keller. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Keller is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
3-0 to him now. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, number 79.
So striding forward now, number 79. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third, and Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Into the box, Taylor Trammell. First pitch coming, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera moves over, and the inning is over. Reds leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now the 3-0 offering. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Foul. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Coming to the plate now, Herrera. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And a dive, but he's back. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw. And the fans don't like this at all. Another throw over, and he's back in standing. Here comes the first pitch. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Ramirez on at first, nobody out. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Fouled away. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Three and two to the Indian center fielder.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Once again a 3-2. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11 pitch at bat.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now. Keber Ruiz. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 home. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Here's the 1-1. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
In now, Tyler Wade, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Softly hit out towards short. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Indians leave 1. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Now at the plate, Broxton, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 29.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. In there, 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
From the stretch, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. He pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
The 2-2 one more time. He's running. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So they can't get to strike him out, throw him out, double play, as there's a runner in scoring position now following the punch out. Stepping in now, Segura. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Segura, 30 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Wade is there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nick Senzel.
Striding in once again, Nick Senzel, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Broxton on third with 2 out. A ball and a strike. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati. They still trail 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, number
Leading off
29.
for the
0 for
Indians,
1 here in the early
The
going.
first baseman, number 29.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trammell is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Martinez, a California-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Well, 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box, number 12, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, number 9, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The set and the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The set and the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
3-0. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that will get through into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. From the belt, kicks and deals. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 men are on with 2 men out. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Indians forced to settle for 1. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Indians 2 and the Reds nothing. Ready now for Cincinnati. Juan Morales comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch. And
this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And a full count now, 3-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
A pause, and the 0-2.
1 ball.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, the catcher, Ryan Keller.
At the plate, Ryan Keller. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Striding in, number 79. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Two and 0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
The 2-0 on the way is taken, strike 1. Morales is off of first with 2 away. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Indians on top, 2-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
For the Indians, the center fielder.
Stepping up now, Herrera. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. One and two. Here it comes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Stepping in now, Keber Ruiz. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Two runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And there are 2 away now.
Up next for Cleveland, the second baseman, Tyler Wade.
Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Wade. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
That ball went out.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Segura is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the left fielder, Taylor Trammell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses up and in. Trammell, a native of Georgia. This is his first year at the big league level. A strike, and it's 2-1. And the pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Broxton, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits. Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Two out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes to the Reds DH. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Reds go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Marco Gonzalez is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 32, Marco Gonzalez.
Ready now, number 29. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Number 29.
First pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trammell ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series, and the Indians move in front now 3-0.
Man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Into the box, J.D. Martinez. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. Misses off the plate. Called a strike there. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Broxton going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Taken. Called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over the first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make a play for the first out.
The batter, number 12.
Ready once again, number 12, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Martinez takes his lead at third with 1 away. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. a line drive base hit to left field. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Into the box now, number 9, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jose Ramirez.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Indians 4 and the Reds nothing. At the plate, Segura will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
To third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nick Senzel.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Senzel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Behind 0-2 now. The next 0-2. Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Digging in, Juan Morales. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Senzel stands at first with one out. And that misses. 2-1. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Now at the plate, Herrera 0 for 2 for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch that misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Still even at 2-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Standing in, Ryan Keller. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Nope. 1-0.
Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. The 2-1. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-1 game.
Number 79.
Stepping in now, number 79, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
2 down, runners at first and second. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Indians 4 and the Reds 1. So striding in, Herrera. He'll get the 6th inning started for Cleveland.
Number 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Lifted in the air to center. Broxton moves over. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Gaber Ruiz.
So digging in now, Gaber Ruiz, a hit in 2 tries so far. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Broxton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tyler Wade.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tyler Wade. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
In now, number 29, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he'll step off the level and go to first. And he's back standing. And another snap throw to the bag. keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike one. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Wade, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, but the runner's back easily. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit at third. He's got it. And the 2-out throw will not come to pass as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple, but they lead it 4-1. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Leading off the inning, Taylor Trammell, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Taylor Trammell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Herrera has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, number 29.
In now for the Reds, Broxton. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Line drive, base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Eduardo Rodriguez comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 60, Eduardo Rodriguez.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Standing in now, Gonzalez. Hot shot on the ground is short. The second for one on the first. And how about that for an entrance? One pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Stretch time here at Progressive Field. It's the Indians 4 and the Reds 1. At the plate, Chris Bryant.
Leading off for the Indians, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
It was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box, number 12, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. And the throw in gets away from him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Tyler J comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Into the box now, number 9, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Here it comes, 2-0. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Popped him up. Keller has a play. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Now batter, the designated hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Jose Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
This pitch is popped up. Herrera is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 8.
So stepping in, Herrera. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
You don't zero as a pitcher. That can be so frustrating. You're constantly trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
He's set. The 2-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. 3 left for the Indians as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Segura. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First offering on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
2-0.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Alex Colomé gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 37, Alex Colomé.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Senzel. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. And it's fouled away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Our line scorer here from Progressive Field. Tribe leading this one in the 8th as they look to put the finishing touches on a solid home win. Digging in, Juan Morales. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. So coming to the plate, Tyler Wade. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
The second baseman, Tyler Wade.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the air now, out to left. Trammell is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 29.
Striding into the box, number 29. He went deep back in the 5th. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. One-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now the 2-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Trammell has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Shot toward right center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Boy, Dero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, number 12, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Bryant stands at second with 2 gone. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Broxton giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Stepping in, number 9, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Two out with the man at first. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Another good inning. Ready for another shot now. Herrera due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, the catcher, Ryan Keller.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Keller. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
1 out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Here now the 2-2. hit to third. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here.
Now batting, number 79.
Now in the box, number 79. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1. Popped him up. Bryant has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Cleveland win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Number 28 earns the victory on the mound. Robert Stevenson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians.